I have sat down and analyzed some things, and I've come to realization that this country called Ghana is the most wicked country on this planet. Why do I say this, baby? I don't want to have any problem with the government, but the government brought a problem to me. Somewhere 2023, 20th July, Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, sent an email to everybody's account. So if you're somebody who advertises on Meta or on Facebook and Instagram, you must have received this email. They specifically told us that they have received a direct order from the government, the Ghanaian government, that they have to charge a value-added tax, VAT, on all transactions on the Meta platform. So whether you are buying or whether you are selling, you have to pay VAT. When I saw that, I panicked. And I couldn't say anything because I am somebody who used this platform for promotions. I've been promoting product for companies, promoting product for businesses. And this is how I help them to grow. But these people said they are going to add 15% tax, 2.5% NHIS, and 1% COVID, and one other thing. So together, we're going to have 21.9% VAT on all transactions on Meta. This was something that got my friends talking, worried. Why Ghana? Why? This is a country that whatever transaction that we do on Meta, on Facebook, we perform them in the dollar currency, not in our local currency. How do we run a country like this? How is the youth of the country going to survive? How are we going to survive? After you shop your things, your product from China, from US, from UK, from wherever you buy your things from, see the amount of shipping costs that you have to pay. And the painful thing is that after you import the things to Ghana, you have to pay taxes on the things again. And now, after you are done with that, and you say, oh, I have to start promoting my product so that I can get some sales. They are saying that where you are going to promote your product, you have to also pay taxes over there. And it's 21.9% VAT. Not even 5%, not even 4%, not talking about 3 or 2%, 15%. That is, the 15% is the real VAT, plus other things, making it 21.9% VAT. So if you are spending $100 on promotion, then you have to make sure that you are spending almost $22 on VAT. Why? Why? The government couldn't get them to convert the dollar to cedis so that we can be able to promote our stuff in cedis instead of using the dollar. Meanwhile, you are in Ghana. Go to Nigeria. Go to Nigeria right now. They buy their product. They buy those, they promote their stuff on Facebook using the Naira. It's not so in Ghana. The suffering is everywhere. Now even bettors, those guys betting, the government have also gone there. All we care about is destroying, is not to see the youth of the country excel. All this product that you see them buying, you see that these women selling these slippers for 200 cedis, 300 cedis, 250 cedis. They buy these slippers for only $3 or $2 in China. But when you come to Ghana, how much is $3? So let's just say 40 Ghana cedis. But you have to sell that product, that slippers, for 200 Ghana cedis. Because if you don't sell it, you are going to lose. Why is the country doing this to us? Why are we going through this? Everything is so expensive. All they care about is the numbers. You are going in for VAT. Why don't you send something like 5%, 2%, 3%? You go all the way to 15% plus other things, making it 21.9%. This is called pure wickedness. This is called pure wickedness. We used to plead, but this time around, nobody is pleading anymore. We want you guys to do something about it. Content creators are creating content on Facebook and they're not even being able to monetize their products. All the views and the likes and engagement they have now is being wasted because monetization is not in Ghana now. But monetization is in some part of Africa. Look at our communications. Look at our network communication. So expensive. There's nothing you can do about it. You buy data, and then you buy midnight data, and by the time you know, they are taken from your main data that you have to use in the day by MTN. I did a video on that. I'm going to leave a link. Ghana is so expensive, and I cannot blame MTN. I cannot blame Telecel or Vodafone. I cannot blame Airtel Tigo or whatever they call themselves, AG, because of the Ghanaian government. They are giving them rules and regulations, terms and conditions. If the thing that they are enjoying from the Ghanaian government is flexible, don't you think that we are also going to enjoy flexible internet tariffs? Are we not going to enjoy flexible internet tariffs? MTN gave us, friends, gave us that bundle that we were using. Where is the bundle now? They release a statement that now, because of NCA, they have to now stop their bundle that they were giving to us, that 5 gig they were giving to us before, and they stopped. Everything is so expensive in Ghana that you cannot understand where is this country driving to. Where are the future of the youth? Can't we create businesses for our own selves? Listen to this conference.
Some African tax rates are the highest in the world.
Listen to it.
Plus, they have a 20% value-added tax. It gets added to everything you buy. Those high tax rates make it impossible to build capital in those countries.
Did you hear what he said?
So nothing gets built. Not factories, not roads, not anything. Poor African countries have the lowest wage workers in the world.
VAT.
And yet a company like Nike, for instance, can't put a factory in one of those countries because of the oppressive tax rates. Taxes have killed any possibility of economic development.
And the leaders of the country,
they've killed any hope of these countries ever helping themselves. Helping themselves.
Why don't have any problem?
And that leaves them.
They are enjoying their life with their children. You and I get to suffer. You and I get to feel the heat. As a tech enthusiast, as a tech content creator, there are things that need to be discussed, and this is the tech field. This is the tech industry, and we need people to fight for the good thing for our future. Otherwise, tomorrow there is nothing we can do. People are unable to run promotions on Meta now. How can you run promotions? One of the days that you can only take $10 or $20 to run promotion for 2 or 3 days, and you get about 2 or 3 sales. But now, if you are going in with $30, you have to make sure that you are going in with 20%, 21.9% VAT. As a youth in this country, you cannot create a company for yourself. Who born you by mistake? How are you going to create a company for yourself? There are no trust fund for anybody. People are negotiating. Countries are negotiating for the betterment of their youth. What is the Ghanaian government doing? What is the Ghanaian government doing for us? They say we are moving to digitalization. How can you go full digitalization if you cannot even buy internet bundles? How? You can't buy internet bundle in Ghana. You can't. They are too expensive. Go to Nigeria. You have 800 gig for almost 900 and something Ghana cedis. How much is 92 gig in Ghana? 350 Ghana cedis. 350 Ghana cedis, not even up to 200 or even 100. This is the country that we live in. And when you have subscribed to Jet for You midnight, these people will be taking your Jet for You bundle instead of your midnight bundle. And not them only. The rest of the network, because there are no competition in this country. Our own Ghana Telecom was sold to Vodafone. Now Vodafone has collected whatever they want to collect, and now they have sold it to Telecel. What are they also bringing? Are we still going to enjoy this kind of fake network communication, or is that something that you are going to do for the betterment of the people of Ghana? You can't say anything. You cannot disagree with them. When you are talking about these kind of things, you have to be very careful. Because by the time you know, there will be people at your door knocking. And they will not be able, your family will not be able to identify the kind of people who came for you. Whether BNI, whether police, whether soldier, whether whoever they are, they cannot recognize them. We are all afraid to talk about the truth. We used to plead before, but no more pleading. No more pleading. We are not pleading. The metal VAT is too expensive. It's too high. You guys should do something about it. And we also want you to speak to Facebook, to Meta company, to be able to now accept cities. Why are we suffering in this country? We live in our own country, but we cannot smile. The only time you see somebody smiling is at the expense of somebody's suffering. You cannot smile and say that I am smiling because this is a genuine smile. You are smiling because somebody is suffering. Why? Nobody can talk. The youth of the country are suffering. Now the world is evolving rapidly. There's nothing you can do about it. If you don't join them, then you lose. You have to join them. Digitalization. But we are suffering. PayPal is not in Ghana. Do you have PayPal in Ghana? PayPal is in Nigeria. Why? There are a lot of online businesses, and how they pay is through PayPal. There are a lot of surveys that you can take online, but how do they pay? It's through PayPal. You cannot. A lot of services, how do they pay? They pay through PayPal. So now before you can be able to perform some businesses, unless you register to some LLC in the United States before you get access to this Shopify and the rest of the platform that allow people to have their own e-commerce website. Why? This is the only country that always wants to see her own people suffer. Listen to this. This is Voice of Africa. This is a Voice of Africa. This is an interview between Joshua Ejeman, the president of STEM, Ghana STEM Network, Science, Technology, Engineering, Maths. Listen to what he said.
The African students,
I love the
highly
interview.
curious.
I love what they are doing. But listen to the last part.
They want something to fuel their curiosity. And at times it's very sad that our traditional education do not encourage that. If you get so curious, so creative, you get shut down. The young ones.
That is deep. Do you know what he meant by that? It is sad. It is sad to hear him say that on Voice of Africa. It is sad to hear him say that. But it's the truth. Where is this country driving to? The youth need to rise. That's why they said, "Arise, Ghana youth, for the country. The nation demands your devotion. Let us all unite to uphold her and make her great and strong. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved. We are all involved." Where are you? The country is sinking. Where is the Get Fund for us? Where is this Get Fund that you are saying that we have to pay for Get Fund? What are we benefiting from? How many Ghanaians have you guys given grants to start their own businesses with? To start their own entrepreneurship with? How many Ghanaian youth have you given grants to? How many? So all we are saying is that, one, you people should go to the Meta company and let them understand that we want to pay for advertisement in our own local currency. The conversion rate is killing us. And that your 21.9% VAT is also killing us. You guys should do something about it. At least 2% is better. 3% is better. Because we have to pay VAT, we have to pay shipping costs. When we come to Ghana, we also have to pay another taxes on the goods that we went for. And when we are promoting these same goods on Meta, we also have to pay money over there. Are you not thinking about it? Who are the people, who are the leaders advising the government on this stuff, on digitalization, on technical stuff, on e-commerce, on promotions, advertisements? Let us fight together. Let us fight together, because now everything that we have in Ghana now is digitalization. Everything is online. Content creation, everything is online. We sell things online. How many people are able to make sales? Can you even rent stores in Ghana? Can you rent stores in Ghana? You can't. Go to Kantamanto. Go to Aboboloshi. If you can rent stores over there, they are way expensive. So the only place that you can promote your businesses is online. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. These are avenues that the government should look at to create a nicer bond, a meaningful bond, to create something meaningful over there, to make the thing flexible so that the youth of this country can enjoy. I won't be surprised if you wake up one day and they will say all the money that content creators receive are going to be taxed, if they are not doing that already. If they are not doing that already. Do we need to hit the street for the demonstration? Do we need to do that? Do all IT companies stand up and go for strikes? How many cybersecurities in Ghana have licenses to operate? The world is evolving rapidly. Everything is on the internet. Now you are making it very difficult for us to use the internet. Are you making it difficult for us to use the internet? Is that what you are doing? Destroying our future? Destroying our businesses? Is that what you are doing? Is that how you are going to promote us? Is that how you are going to support us? You're not giving us anything? And how we get our daily bread? You want to spoil there? Is that what you're thinking about, government? Is that what you're doing for us? Destroying every sector. Destroying everything. Do you know how painful it is to spend this money on promotions and you don't get any sales? Do you know how many times I've run promotions for companies that made no sales? Not that they don't get the engagement, though. They get millions of engagement, but no sale, because the economy is hard. Go and ask the companies that are running promotions online, on Facebook, on Instagram. They are unable to make sales. Baby here is bbtechie. If you want to support me, can you subscribe to my channel? If you happen to watch me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook or TikTok, can you follow my page for more technological videos? I do a lot of reviews, tutorials, and stuff like this on things you should know on bbtechie. Let us rise and stand. If we don't, nobody will come and do this for us. The country belongs to us. It belongs to us, the youth. Tomorrow belongs to us, and we are the tomorrow of this country. So if we don't wake up today and we sit down for our leaders to destroy our future, then there ain't going to be any future for us. We need infrastructures, ICT infrastructures, data center infrastructures, programming centers infrastructures. We need data sciences infrastructures. That is what you guys should be working on, not on how to stop people from running their businesses. Not on how to stop people from running their businesses, to keep their companies going. Did you hear what the man said? That VAT is destroying Africans. How can we build roads? How can we build businesses with this? Is that all you care about? To impose expenses on us? To be giving us money just like things like that, just to be paying? Thank you for watching this episode. Can you like, share, and follow me for more updates? At this point, peace out. Mwah.